looks like Arlen was right. Allie, what are we looking at?
We have an immediate wave of fighters less than a minute out, with a Corvette-class vessel serving as the carrier. I have no idea how many more fighters are inside the other ship.
Great. Do our ships have any guns left?
Not enough.
Alright. Arlen said this base has never fallen. Let's hope he wasn't exaggerating.
Dibs on the big-ass gun! Woo!
Well, I guess that's settled. Do I have any guns I can control from here?
I can patch you into any console. Pick a seat. They're almost here.
Captain, dude! We have got to get one of these things.
Yeah, I'll ask Arlen for the plans if we make it out of here. Keep shooting, jackass!
That is the last of the first wave, Captain. The capital ship is backing off. I don't think they expected the gun emplacement to be operational.
Well, hopefully that's bought us some time at least. Do we have a way to contact the guy in flagship?
No. The Admiral did not leave a way to get in touch with him.
Damn it. Fire!
Whatever it is, Captain, you are not getting me to leave this gun. Woo!
Call Governor Nelson. See if he can send us some help.
You sure? What about what you, just said?
Well, that was before that ship just backed off. They responded to a shore force by backing off. Maybe a few more ships in the system will make them think twice before attacking again.
Alright, I'll make the call. Captain?
Go ahead.
Nelson is pissed.
I figured as much. What did he say? Are we getting any help?
Where should I start? He's pissed he was kept out of the loop. He's pissed that you started another conflict. And he's pissed he has to send troops into harm's way. And he's even more pissed that I asked instead of you.
What's he sending?
He's sending a carrier group. He said it may be a while. They were not mobilized.
That's not going to help us with that ship in orbit.
I know.
Ships.
Say what?
A second ship just entered the system. It is lining up with the first ship now.
Great! You know what? Fuck it. No. Fuck you, Captain.
What?
Nothing. Just felt better having said it. This is your fault.
How?
It just kinda always is. Oh, by the way, any idea how to check the ammo available on this thing? Allie, how many times can I keep mashing these glorious triggers?
Checking. You have a substantial reserve of ammunition, Commander. You should be fine. There are also schematics for ammunition production on the computer. We will need to find the resources to produce more, but we should be able to sustain production for a long time.
I love it when you talk dirty to me.
Any idea what to do about those ships in orbit?
Hope they stay up there?
Allie, any chance you can get a scan on their weapons from down here? What are we looking at?
They are projectile weapons, sir, not the energy weapons from the mother ship. The ships appear to be designed mainly for transporting those fighters, not direct combat. If they attack, we should be able to take them, but we will sustain substantial damage to the base.
Yeah, and then any further attacks will wipe the floor of us. Any chance at all of getting the Odyssey off the ground?
Not any time soon. The Redeemer may never launch again. The Odyssey will take time to repair. Neither will be any use to us today.
What about the Lotuses? Can Can we launch them?
Nope. Hold on a second there now, Captain. Are you seriously suggesting we take the Lotuses up against 2 capital ships? Why not just hang out down here behind this giant, beautiful frickin' gun and wait for them?
You heard Allie. We'll take so much damage that we won't survive another round. Marduk ships were unable to track the Lotuses because they're so small. Maybe we'll get lucky again. We only need to drive them off. We don't need to destroy them.
Yeah, that's an awfully big maybe.
Look, if you're scared, you're welcome to stay here.
Ain't scared. Just ain't stupid neither.
It doesn't matter, Captain. The Lotuses will not be launching today either. The Redeemer's hangar is under ice and the Odyssey's hangar is inoperable, and the Lotus was damaged on impact when the connector failed.
Thank you, sweet baby Jesus.
So, we just sit here and wait? That's your plan?
Well, it doesn't look like you'll have to wait long. I'm picking up new contacts. It looks like the new ship is deploying fighters.
The commander is correct. An additional squadron has deployed from the new ship. They and both of the capital ships are on their way to us now.
Wonderful. Just wonderful. Fire! Concentrate your fire from the big-ass gun on the capital ships. I'll try and target the fighter escorts.
Understood. Time for some more fun with this gloriously sexy gun.
Good luck. Don't suck.
I don't suck. Well, I mean, there was this one time back in...
Focus!
Captain!
Friendly Independence-class cruiser just entered orbit, directly in the path of the enemy ships.
Well, I'll be damned. Just the one ship?
She's launching a fighter screen now. Wait, fighters? When did they get fighters?
Who cares? Allie, try and hail the captain.
Like those fighter pilots are kicking some serious ass up there. I'm showing all Klang fighters destroyed. Looks like their captain is just as good as his pilots.
Any luck with those hails, Allie?
Yes, Captain. Their commander stated he would respond after the battle was won.
Their commander?
I just report the facts, Captain. You get to figure things out.
Ha! Zing!
Try the hail again, Allie.
On screen.
This is Captain Firefox of the Odyssey. To whom do I have the pleasure of thanking for the rescue?
This is no rescue, Captain. This is the beginning of your reinforcements. I'm Commander Victor Rogers. Most call me El Tubacabra. I'm currently in command of the ship, the Galapagos. We are at your service. And you're welcome, sir.
Excuse the blunt question. Where the hell's your captain?
He is in the brig, sir.
Why?
There was a disagreement between the captain and the rest of the crew.
Oh, dear Lord. Don't tell me you're a ship full of mutineers.
Okay, I won't tell you. Captain, we're a bunch of mutineers.
Why the mutiny?
Well, sir, Governor Nelson sent out word that you needed urgent reinforcements and that we were to leave as soon as we were ready. We were in the middle of drills, so we were all ready to leave. By the time we were recalled, all of our fighters, word came down from the chain from Federation headquarters that we were to disregard the order to reinforce. Captain Johnson decided to follow those orders. I thought it was an odd order, and it didn't feel right. Most of the crew agreed. Looks like we were right. The captain refused to jump the ship, so I relieved him of his duty and locked him up. You saw the rest of the story on your sensors.
Well then, glad you did what you did. I'm not sure this facility would have been able to hold out against those ships.
My pleasure, sir. My crew is good, sir, and the best in the fleet. This ship is an older model, but she's battle-tested and well-maintained. I'd appreciate the opportunity to stay and help.
By all means, please, stick around. The captain and I have a special place in our hearts for people who buck authority and do the right thing. Right, Captain?
You could say that. You're welcome to stay, Commander. Welcome to the front line. Oh, and if you see a giant purple death machine coming at you, best to run away.
Thank you, Captain. I'm going to put the Galapagos in low orbit over your position and begin repairs. Let me know if you need anything.
Understood. I'll have my AI send you a quick briefing. Get you caught up on who is the good guys and who's the bad guys. This facility is available if you need anything. Thanks again for the assist.
My pleasure, sir. Tuba out.
So, on a serious note, you did catch the part where he said the order to reinforce was counter-mandated by the Federation, right?
Yeah, I caught it. Hard to miss. You know what this means, right?
It means the bitch Key is trying to get us killed.
That's one way to look at it. I try and think that we're just expendable to her.
Yeah, same thing.
I think she's gone into full self-protection mode. She knows she'll lose a war between the Klang and Gaian Consortium. She's trying to limit her exposure to this incident. She claims she has no idea. If she starts sending a fleet this way, it's kind of hard to say she was ignorant of the whole thing.
I hate politics.
That makes two of us.
So, what do you make of the new guy?
I actually know of him. I've heard of his call sign before. El Tubacabre is a well-known fighter pilot from the war.
Which war?
From the Colonial Wars.
Really? You seemed a little too young for that.
He was pretty young when he joined the fleet, if I remember. And he came on towards the end of the war. He's a few years younger than us, but not much. He has almost as much experience. I'm actually surprised he's on the bridge. From what I've heard of him, he passed over a bunch of promotions to stay in a cockpit.
Sounds like my kind of guy. No homo.
Yeah, I think he'll get along fine. You know what I mean? So, how much do we tell him?
That's a good question. I mean, how much do you think he can take?
I don't know. I don't know him that well. But I assume he can handle it. Hell, he handled that strike group pretty damn well. And he's in charge for what? An hour before the battle?
Look, I say we bring him up to speed. He needs to know what's at stake if he's going to be all in on this.
Sounds like a plan to me. Allie, hail the Galapagos. Invite their commander to come down for a briefing.
Yes, Captain. Fresh meat. I'm so excited. You two can be so predictable.
We love you too, Allie.
What we're about to tell you is classified beyond any level of classification ever conceived of. You can tell no one what you're about to hear. Is that understood?
Of course, Captain.
Look, before we go into this, I want to offer you a chance to leave. You can drop your captain off with us, return home, and try your best to come up with a story about what happened. Understand this. Once we give you this briefing, you are in. There is no going back. Understood?
And worse still, you won't be able to tell your crew. It's one of the main reasons the commander and I run with Allie, our AI. She automates the work your crew does, and it keeps us from having to hide stuff from those under our command. Are you prepared to operate under these conditions?
Yes, sir. I understand and have no problem complying. My men will follow your orders, mine and yours. They're big fans of your work. Everyone is excited to be out here helping you.
Very well, Captain. Where would you like to start?
Your first name is Victor, right?
Roger.
Oh, okay, Roger, here's...
No. My first name is Victor.
Oh, okay, so it's Victor, right?
Roger.
What, is it Roger or is it Victor?
My name is Victor.
Victor?
Roger.
What the hell? Which is it?
My name is Victor Roger.
Oh, okay. Victor, tell me what you know about Key. And then tell me what you know about the Book of Genesis.
Roger that.